Simicas in reverse, Neto forcing him back and feeding it for Fernandez! Oh, that's a smooth Chelsea goal against the champions.
Well, that is quite simply a beautiful goal. There's a piece of football in the middle of midfield which is really special. The pass from Lavia, but the movement from Cole Palmer, watching it in real time. He's the benefactor, Enzo Fernández, the captain. But watch this, just watch Palmer run away. Watch him move away from...
He's fine. Levi Colwill stayed on the bench. These are the same three defenders who shut out Everton last Saturday, plus Moises Caicedo. Perhaps a hard work done. Arne Slot allows himself a little bit of selectorial. Last 3 days, Forest and Arsenal have slipped. City and Villa have marched on. Newcastle just a point today. 6 contenders. And Alexander-Arnold. No Salah to concern Cucurella and get it back from Elliott, in by Salah, and Sanchez threw out a palm.
There's a lovely bit of football down this right-hand side. Liverpool have bodies in the box, 4 or 5 of them. It's a little 1-2 that's played. Sanchez does.
Lavia slipped through for Palmer, ahead of whom is Neto. Simicas in reverse, Neto forcing him back and feeding it for Fernandez! Oh, that's a smooth Chelsea goal against the champions.
Well, that is quite simply a beautiful goal. There's a piece of football in the middle of midfield which is really special. The pass from Lavia, but the movement from Cole Palmer, watching it in real time. He's the benefactor, Enzo Fernández, the captain. But watch this, just watch Palmer run away. Watch him move away from Jota, and that little...
Palmer, Madueke, and they're seemingly in the mood. Noddy Madueke has scraped it just the wrong side.
Oh, it's poor for Madueke. I think if he has his head up there, I think a really top player here releases it now to Enzo Fernández, who's got away from Harvey Elliott and Virgil van Dijk.
For Endo. He's got there again, so lots of it. Driving beyond Caicedo. Gakpo, Salah couldn't get there.
Yeah, it was a good move from Liverpool, started by Van Dijk at the back, where I think he differentiates himself, Van Dijk, on his passing as a centre-back, is that he punches through the lines really well. He's always looking forward. And it's a good pass to start off this Liverpool move.
Pedro Neto's cross. Enzo Fernández is wrestling with Jarell Quansah.
Yeah, they're having a good hold of each other. Again, Chelsea getting really good numbers in that Liverpool penalty area. 4 of them lined.
Sorry, Simicas, who stood his ground and had support from Van Dijk. It's on the 5th of October. By Palmer. And, screamed up off Jackson conveniently for Alisson.
It's Palmer again on the right hand side, just dropping into that area. Jones getting out to him late.
Jones, Alexander-Arnold, and it couldn't stop for Mo Salah.
I think he would have been offside. Chelsea's line shifted up well. If you watch Chelsea's back line, I think they moved past Mo. Maybe not.
Cucurella breaks it up again, and Enzo Fernández runs away. And here's Cole Palmer. Quansah had to stick to him.
Yeah, he's just deceiving, isn't he, Cole Palmer? I think that Quansah gets back to him, but then he just has that little bit of acceleration.
Will, time for Enzo Fernández. Palmer always seems to have time. And he's located Neto. It's Pedro Neto! He rippled the netting from the outside.
Yeah, and that has been the feature of this first half, Cole Palmer's position in that channel, his passing, his movement.
Still by Caicedo, in by Lavia. Jackson's turning, Madueke can walk it in, and then the flag goes up. As many, I think, anticipated it would.
Yeah, I mean, Liverpool hold the line well. Have a look at it to see whether... I think Jackson's got a really good look across the line there. And I think he can really just adjust his position. That's not smart.
And it is half-time. The highlight of the first half, unquestionably, a splendid Chelsea goal. Finished with style by Enzo Fernández, but what went before it was pure. Cole Palmer at his creative, visionary best, and would lose to Real Madrid. Antonio Conte, Jurgen Klopp, 7 years on. Chelsea 3/4 of an hour away. Could beat Colwell. Out to Madueke. Madueke kept dancing. Jackson didn't catch it sweet. Cole Palmer. Problem for Tsimikas. Palmer's around him. Van Dijk's clearance bounce back in. And Chelsea's lead is doubled.
Van Dijk's asking for a foul. He seems to have forgotten about it quite quickly. Kwanzaa's got his hands on his knees, not really expecting much, because it's going to end up being his own goal. But that man Cole Palmer is class. That touch there, and then the balance. He's always got his head up as he's moving in towards Tsimikas.
Bradley, he's away from Cucurella. Conor Bradley wanted to tee up Salah, but Chalobah wasn't having it.
He did well, Chalobah. He had the decision to make. If you watch Nunez...
The league this season, he's played a substantial part. Cody Gakpo. Gakpo's ball in is very well defended by the prone Levi Colwell.
Yeah, it was a nightmare for Colwell, because he had to deal with it.
Elliott. Salah. Mo Salah, Darwin Nunez. Miscued.
It was a big chance. It would have been a really good time to score for Liverpool with these two substitutes coming on.
Jones. McAllister. Gakpo. Rolled up here for Darwin Nunez. Good challenge again from Chalobah.
Good play. Really good play.
Pope. Jones. Cody Gakpo. Cucurella behind. McAllister's corner. Van Dijk! Gives Liverpool an interest into the last 6 minutes at the bridge.
You didn't have to be a set-piece coach to work out that that was coming. They just have
to launch something. Caicedo's gone in, Kwanzaa fouled him, and Chelsea have a penalty to clinch it.
Oh, you've got to give credit to Caicedo. He's stepped out, jumped forward from a high position where he should be.
Cole Palmer crowns a regal display, and Chelsea see off the champions. as a standout talent. And that's that. For Chelsea, a win of genuine substance. From Cole Palmer, a performance of massive substance. He was a thrill to behold. Enzo Fernández set them rolling. The stylish finish on a gloriously smooth goal. Jarell Quansah, 10 minutes into the second half, with an unfortunate own goal, and his afternoon would not improve because